What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel, and welcome back to our video. Today, I'm going to be doing my picks for the YellaWood 500 at Talladega International Speedway. This is the 5th race of the NASCAR playoffs and the 31st race of the NASCAR Cup Series season. This is one of the most crucial races of the NASCAR playoffs, and possibly one of the most craziest races as we are headed to the Super Speedway of Talladega this weekend. First, I'm going to talk about the weather. I took a look at the weather here just a second ago, and it looks beautiful. It is going to be mostly sunny, and there's only a 10% chance currently of rain hitting the track. Now, this can change before the race happens, but it does not seem very likely that rain will be impacting this weekend's race at Talladega Super Speedway. So, now, let's go ahead and get into picks for this weekend's race. So, for those of you who are new to the channel, I do a suck pick, an underdog, and a winner pick. A driver who's going to struggle, a driver who usually doesn't run up front, who I think is going to run really well, and a winner pick. I'm going to be a little more fun with this week. And for the ones to watch, it's something I also do. I only do the playoff drivers that are currently still in the NASCAR playoffs as the ones to watch. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get into picks. So, who is going to be the suck pick here at Talladega? My suck pick is going to be Martin Truex Jr. Martin Truex Jr. really just never runs up front at super speedways. He usually is either crashed out of the race or usually is hanging out at the back of the field. I think Martin Truex Jr. in general is really going to struggle here at Talladega. I don't think he's going to rumble. I think he will pick up a few points during the stages. I think he'll be up front in the race, but I think he's going to crash out late in this race. I know Talladega the last couple years really haven't seen as many wrecks at the track, but I think Martin Truex Jr. is going to struggle. I think he doesn't even finish in the top 25. I think he finishes lower in the field. And I think his average finish here is like 25th. So he's just not run that great here. And I think Martin Truex Jr. is going to struggle here at Talladega Super Speedway. And now we get into underdog pick for this weekend. My underdog pick going into this weekend's race at Talladega is going to be Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace has ran up front the last couple Super Speedway races and actually almost won the race at Daytona earlier this year before kind of helping trigger the crash at Daytona. It was Logano and Hamlin's fault. But Bubba Wallace has been running up front at these super speedway races because he knows that the cars are not as good as he's currently at, hoping that next year when he goes to the 23 car or whatever the number they do for Denny Hamlin's team, that he'll run up front a lot more. I think Bubba Wallace has a really, really good shot to go out and win this weekend, but I don't think he's going to win. I think he's going to run top 5 and actually get top 5 like he did last time at Daytona. I think he's going to pick up another top 5 finish and come out of here at Talladega and run really, really strong here this weekend. And now we're going to get into these winners pick for this race. So, who do I think is going to win this weekend's race? I am going to be picking Bubba Wallace's really good friend, Ryan Blaney. I'm picking Ryan Blaney this weekend to win because he has won the last 2 races at Talladega Super Speedway. Both of those, of course, in really thrilling finishes. I actually don't think that this time Ryan Blaney is going to have to win in a photo finish. I think that Ryan Blaney will probably have the best car in the weekend. I think he's going to be the car to beat. I think he'll, of course, have to defend against some of the guys that we'll talk about and the ones to watch. But I think at the end of the day, Ryan Blaney's going to hold off guys like Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Bubba Wallace, and I think he's going to go out there and score his second win of the year and finally get that second win of the year and finally get back to the top. And unfortunately, it will be too late for him since he is eliminated from the NASCAR Plus, but I believe that Ryan Blaney is going to score the victory here at Talladega Super Speedway and go 3 in a row here at Talladega and start the legacy there as he becomes one of the best drivers at Talladega. So now, let's get into the drivers who are to watch this weekend. So, to start off, the first one is Brad Keselowski. Brad Keselowski has 5 wins here at Talladega Super Speedway, and he usually is running up front and contending for wins here at Talladega. He's one of the best here with 5 victories. I think Brad Keselowski will run really well. I think they're going to make the Penske cars really strong. I think he will be really, really fast, and I think he will help Ryan Blaney go to victory lane. But I think he could honestly steal the win here at Talladega. You also have to watch out for Joey Logano. Joey Logano, I believe, has 3 victories here at Talladega, so he is really, really good at super speedway tracks as well. And I have a really good feeling that Joey Logano is going to be up front. I think he has a really good shot of winning here this weekend as well. Up next, you got Chase Sulligant. Chase Sulligant is a really, really good super speedway racer. He has a win here at Talladega in 2019, and he's ran up front in many of the races at Talladega. Sometimes mistakes on his own have cost him a lot of times just bad luck has really cost him. Like 2019 kind of cost him a really good shot of winning the race. But I think Chase Sulligant is going to run really well, and I think he's going to pick up a lot of points that he's lost. And I think Alex Bowman, too, you got to watch out for him as well. I think both those guys and Hendrick are going to run really well. And then the final driver that I think you need to watch out for this weekend here at Talladega is going to be Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin is actually a very underrated super speedway racer. A lot of people, when they think of super speedway racers, they don't think of Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin has like 4 wins at Daytona, and he actually won here at Talladega in 2014. And he was running up front here last time we were at Talladega. He was up front a lot of the majority of that race. I think Denny Hamlin will be a contender, even though he has a huge point cushion going this race, a 58-point cushion headed to here at Talladega. I think that he will be a driver that will contend for the win here when we go racing. I think he really wants redemption after having the car to beat at Vegas. So I think he's a driver that you're going to want to watch out for here at Talladega Super Speedway. So Vegas this weekend, I'm super pumped up, super excited. We got a lot of exciting races coming up here. We've got 5 races left in the championship. We're coming down to crunch time, guys. Last few prediction videos are on the way. This has been a crazy year. And like I said, those are my picks for the 2020 YellaWood 500 at Talladega Super Speedway. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching today's video. Please like and subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on so you'll be notified when a video does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Links description below for that. And comment your picks for this weekend's race at Talladega. Who do you think is going to suck? Who do you think is going to be the underdog? And who do you think is going to win this weekend's race here at Talladega? Let me know in the comments below. Like I said, make sure you do like and subscribe to actually just like the videos to help YouTube recommend my videos more to you guys so you guys get to see more great quality content from myself to you guys. So anyway, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's video, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.